Well, my name is Barbara VanTine. I'm an attorney in Lake Ozark. I've just reminded myself that I've been practicing law for 36 years this year, but I've focused in family law for, I would say, the last 30 years of my practice, certainly. Why the sponsorship with CADV? I get asked that question a lot. Why do you focus your time and attention on them and not some other of the many charitable functions that or foundations that there are at the lake? And I would say the reason that I go with CADV and have for the last, well, been the signature sponsor for the last 5 years, but have attended the luncheon probably for the last 10 years, is because I'm impressed with what CADV does for this community. I can take care of the legal aspect, I can take care of the things that they need from that perspective, but their lives are what are important in getting them back on track. So CADV provides services such as healthcare, such as housing, such as getting children reestablished in a school, something as simple that we all take for granted as having a cell phone and having communication so that you can get back and forth to a job, having transportation. Those kind of things that CADV does for the victims that they deal with every day is outstanding. And as the wraparound services are what are so impressive. And you see the dedication of the lake community at the luncheon come out in an outstanding way. And that's something that we can all be so proud of here, because this is a small community, and I've watched other larger communities that haven't been able to get it together in the fashion that CADV does in such a small area and with more limited resources that they have here. And the fact that this community year after year comes out and breaks records every year with what is raised at a function such as this is just so much to be proud of here. And that's why I love living, one of the other reasons that I love living at the lake. They are hands-on. They are hands-on. And I think one of the most rewarding things for me in working on these kind of cases is that I watch somebody that comes into my office that is basically just a cowering shell of a person, and I have watched them transform more often than not into somebody who's empowered and who says, enough of this, I'm not going to put up with this anymore, and I now have the tools to break free from all of this. And you see that, you see the light shining in their eyes finally, when basically you were just dealing with this empty vessel. And that is the rewarding part. That's the part where when it all comes together and they've broken free of the chains that bound them previously, certainly, and they are ready to start life anew and really get a fresh perspective and continue with the tools that they have been given by CADV.